Greetings, my fellow gamers. It is I, Wraith, bringing you news from beyond the mirror from the other world. Today we are talking about a new hero that was recently released on the global version of Seven Knights. Mostly it's not exactly new. I have used her before in the Korean version, and people still use her to this very day. Even though the Awakened characters are out and everything, she still proves to be a very useful character. Although I probably wouldn't recommend using her in the Korean version because there are a lot of characters that have her ability now, and she probably isn't all that useful on the Korean version. But on the global version, she is very useful. This debuff ability is deadly, my fellow gamers. It is vicious, it's violent. Oh, especially for Chris players. Let me give you a good example of what it does. If you have a Chris and he's on the undead buff, you know, he died and then he revived and he's on the undead buff, she can just use this skill right here. He can go right back to being dead. So really, yeah, she is a very, very powerful character. And I recommend her for every team, really, because that debuff ability is going to help you in most situations. And this ability is okay, but it's still pretty good. Attacking 3 enemies twice, additionally piercing them, that is a pretty good ability. But if you build up some decent HP items for your characters that have Void Shield, and if she uses this ability, probably won't do too much to her. But that's just still pretty good ability. Her passive unique is probably the most interesting thing about her, though, if you ask me, is making all allies immune to AoE attacks, the 5-hit one, for 3 turns, and she also has a Void Shield for 3 turns. For 3 times, rather. That's the Void Shield I absolutely hate. If you know me, my fellow gamers, you should know that I hate that Void Shield. But that's okay. Let's take a look at her skills. Now, from what I know, most of her skills look exactly the same. Most of her skills, yeah, that one still looks the same, but let's take a look at this one.
It's just a dream!
Well, there's one thing that was a little different about that skill right here, is right here, this one. In the Korean version, the camera zoomed in on her and then it went to the enemy she was debuffing. But on this one, there is no camera work for her skill.
It's just a dream!
So, really, that is honestly, I was actually a little more happy. I am a little more happy about the change that they made on that skill, because it looks a little bit better. It looks more different. It just looks more suitable for the skill. The zooming in with the camera on the Korean version, I'm not a fan of that one. It's better for the first ability. With the second ability, it was better off without the camera work. But yeah, I'm kind of glad they did that. But yeah, her skills look cool. But yeah, that's the new character. I'm hoping that I can do a review on Karma when he's released. But you know what? Nope, I'm not going to say anything. I'm not going to give anything away. Well, I kind of already did because I said his name. But once you find someone with the name Karma when he's released, I will make a video about him, and I will happily make a video about Karma because he is one of my personal favorite characters. But yeah, that's the new character. How would I recommend using her? I would recommend putting her in the back most of the time, because that Void Shield only lasts for 3 times, rather. I'd probably be better off putting her in the back, because that 3 times Void Shield isn't exactly a good Void Shield, because you could, as I said before, you could get attacked 3 times in 1 turn, and that's not a good thing. So put her in the back if you're going to put her in a formation. And I'd probably recommend using her in Arena, if anywhere, because that debuff ability would be quite a problem for your opponent. However, the AI will probably use that skill at the wrong time, and it occasionally will do that. So, probably, I don't know, she's a pro and a con in Arena, because sometimes the AI will always use defensive abilities first. So, the AI on the enemy team might put up a buff, and she will remove that buff automatically. The AI will automatically activate her skill if the enemy team has a buff up. The AI will use her skill first. But anyways, that's all the time I got for this video, my fellow gamers. I hope I was a help to you in this video, because I am very tired. I'm probably stammering all over the place. My words are really jumbled up. I am very sleepy. I've been up all night again, my fellow gamers. But I hope you guys take it easy for me. You guys and gals out there, take it easy for me. I really do appreciate you watching my videos. All of you have been so nice. You've been so nice to me. I work really hard on these videos, and if you want to subscribe, please do. I upload these videos every day now, actually. Yeah, it's been every day. I do multiple videos, not just 7 Nights. I really do work on my RPG video game, so expect a lot of RPG games being released on this YouTube page. But anyways, that's all the time I got. I hope you enjoyed my video. See you in the next video, alright? Bye.